Hello everyone, my name is Spencer and I'm here to teach you English. Today I want to let you in on a little secret. Are you ready? Come closer. Native speakers also make mistakes using English. I know, it's surprising, it's a shocker, but it's true. And there are certain mistakes, especially that Americans make in English. So make sure you watch to the end, like and subscribe, and let's begin. The first common mistake you will see Americans making is mixing up adjectives and adverbs. As a rule of thumb, generally adverbs end in ly, but not always. So that's why this is a stumbling block for many native speakers. A very common mistake is mixing up good, the adjective, with well, the adverb. So a lot of native speakers might say something like, "You do this really good. You do this really good." So here, you should technically say, "You do this really well," because well is modifying the action do. But you will hear native speakers talking like this. The next common mistake is with homophones. So these are words that sound the same, but they're spelled differently and they have a different meaning. As you can guess, this is a mistake when it comes to writing, not in speaking. So the common mistakes, for instance, are it's with no apostrophe and it is with the apostrophe. It's easy to get these mixed up. This house is beautiful. Its kitchen is especially beautiful. Here, you should not use the apostrophe. But in many cases, native speakers slip up and they make the mistake of putting the apostrophe there. So always, as a rule, it's a good idea to think, is this the same as it is or not? And then use the apostrophe appropriately. To, and to. The pronunciation is the same. So the first one, to, means going to a place. Or it's used with a verb, like I love to swim. The next one, too, means also. I love to swim too. And the last is two, two, which means the number 2. I swim for 2 hours. I swim for 2 hours. The next one is with your and your. One is your possessive, like your bike, your house, your shirt. And the other is you are. It's the contraction with the apostrophe. Your. The pronunciation is the same. Your. But it's easy to mix these up for native speakers. And the last one is so commonly mixed up. There, and there. Again, the pronunciation is the same. The first one, they are. It's the contraction of they and are. So they're hungry. They are hungry. The next is their. It's the possessive form. So their cat is really fat. Their cat is really fat. They own the cat. And lastly, there, there, that's the place. So over there, you will find a nice cafe. Over there. Lastly, the most common mistake I hear, and I also make it myself, to be honest, this is when speaking. Can you guess what it is? Drum roll. It's saying theirs and here's with the apostrophe s, which means there is and here is when you should use the plural are. So what I mean is, there's many people here. There's many people here. So instead it should be there are. There are many people here because it's plural. But we've gotten used to making things simpler, faster, easier to say, and theirs, here's is much easier to say than there are and here are. So you will definitely hear native speakers, especially Americans, making this mistake. I hope you enjoyed this video and you could see some common mistakes that Americans make when they are speaking English and writing in English. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!